Welcome to Voodoo Whiskey Gaming, and this is my late review of Inside. I know it came out a really long time ago, but I didn't play it then. I saw a Let's Play of it, and I was like, hey, that looks interesting. I played it on the PS4, it's also available on the Xbox One, and I think PC. So Inside is unique in that it's made by the same group that made Limbo, and the story is very much up to debate. There are some general things that you can glean from what's going on, but it's not like there's ever any real cutscenes. There's no dialogue. From what I can tell, there seems to be a group of people who are capturing other people and turning them into what the Let's Play referred to as husks. Why they're doing that? No idea. How they're actually doing it? Not really sure. Why your kid's going against them? Probably because he feels like it's wrong, but the kid you play as is going against this company. But suffice it to say, everything is trying to stop this kid essentially from getting to this company and doing whatever he ends up doing. I know what he does, I'm just not going to say it. But I did enjoy that. Admittedly, it's less story, more experience, but I did enjoy the experience. As for the audio, the sound effects are good. There were a few places where I felt like there were a few missing sound effects, but it was nothing too horrible. As I stated earlier, there's no dialogue, so no voiceover to worry about, and the music isn't exactly music, it's more like ambient sound. Not like the sound of crickets in the woods or something like that. It is sort of music, but it's also more or less just sounds to be ambient. It's not something you'd want the soundtrack to and be like, ah, yeah, I'm gonna vibe on this. As for the gameplay, it is a side scroller. You are literally going from left to right, and that is the majority of what you do. There are puzzles here and there. Admittedly, they're fairly simple puzzles. There weren't a ton that I was really stumped on. I guess some of the things for like the bonus collectibles, those were a little more challenging. Some of the puzzles are a little more complicated because you can actually manipulate the husks. You can get these brain helmets and manipulate husks and use those to complete tasks in the background, lift heavier things. And while I say they are more complicated, they are still very simple. There's just extra steps to them. But overall, the puzzles themselves not super challenging. I would say the game itself is not crazy challenging, but that's because I think it's more about the experience. That having been said, you will die a lot. It is very easy to just screw up the slightest and get like horribly murdered in this game. It gets pretty twisted at times with the ways you die. As for the controls worked very well. I liked the way they worked in this game. They're very simple. It's 2 buttons and the joystick, and that's it. And it works excellently. As for the graphics, they had a very set art design that they were aiming for. And it's a very artistically designed game. They have specific goals in what they wanted everything to look like, and they definitely achieved those, I feel. It does not have a very broad color palette. It's mostly black, whites, and grays, and your kid wears a red shirt, so there's that. But that having been said, I do like the art style they went with and the graphics that they used. They work very well for telling the story or putting you through the experience that they were trying to put you through. At the end of the day, it's a fun game. That having been said, I would not pay full price for it because it was very short, and even just going back and getting all the collectibles, that didn't take me long. If you want an easy like 1000 gamer score on your Xbox, go for it. But I would honestly wait till it's on sale. I know it's an older game. I would wait till it's on sale still because I just wouldn't want to pay more than like $5 or $6 for this game. Not that I didn't enjoy it, but I don't see myself going back to it. Okay, so in the comments below, why don't you let me know if you played Limbo? And as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, and if you like what I'm doing in general, share, subscribe. Have a good one. But, I mean, the color is very monotone overall. God damn it. General, share, subscribe. God damn it.